Hi there. Yeah, hi. A lot has happened since my last episode. I did a little live streaming, and we did a few things. Um, I got all that stuff back, or at least most of it, and I've used a lot of it since. I've made armor with the iron that I got. I've got a lot of iron now, because I went strip mining earlier. Also, you may be thinking, wow, that looks so much better. That's because I cut half the trees down. I still gotta get rid of a few bushes here and there. But look. Look at all those cats. All the way over there. They can spawn so much easier because there's so much more room for them to spawn at. You can see 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 cats over there. Yeah, I think 4. There's 4 cats there, 1 cat there. Yeah, I cut down a lot of trees. I cleared this entire side of the mountain. Except for this crap. But another thing you guys might want to see is what I did down here. Now, let me grab a pickaxe because I've used like 10. Should be over here. Let's just use stone for now. I have begun the next stage in my building. Yeah, I made a strip mine. You heard me. I got a strip mine. I dug this all out last night. And let me tell you, it's cool. Here is the, one of my entrances. Gotta put a door here. But this is at ground level. I'm already at ground level. And I'm probably gonna make this tunnel, instead of a strip mine tunnel, I'm gonna turn it into the tower tunnel. The, elevator, per se. And, this is gonna be where the, elevator is gonna be. This is the elevator shaft. And that's what I'll call it. It's the elevator shaft. For now, it's just a mine shaft, but it's gonna be an elevator shaft soon. Now down here, we're at level, I think, 11. It's quite nice. Oh, that's right. I messed up already. I should have grabbed an iron pickaxe because I found something while I was mining. You guys probably already know what it is, but I'm gonna stay quiet until I get there. I got quite a few things down there. I got some, gold, of course. Crap ton of iron. Ran into a cave with a bunch of lava. And, went through there. I really need some fire resistance potions, which means as soon as I get some, good armor, I'm gonna go into the, nether. Find me another stronghold. Another fortress. And start killing some blaze. I need a torch here. But yeah, today I think we're gonna do a few things. First, we're gonna check out what I found down there. Secondly, we're gonna make this a lot easier to go down. No, I'm not talking about ladders. Ladders look horrible when it comes to a mine shaft. I'm talking about something different. Something I'm gonna have to get used to doing. Because it's gonna be a main part of my base. Grab me some iron. And sticks. Oh, I also made a bed. Wait a second. Okay. I'm on hard. Now, mind you, this is no longer vanilla. Minecraft. I've upgraded. I now have Ray's Minimap. Yeah. It's quite awesome. Let's sleep. Good morning. Aw, the poor zombies are frying in the sun. They forgot their sunscreen. Pity. Let's just be lazy. No, that's gonna make a mess, I know. I know it. But it's such a long way down. I just barely reached it. Okay. That's taking forever. Let's do a little something here. For the next time. No, let's not do it there. Let's do it. That ought to do it. I picked up the water source, come on. Not self. Don't do this again. Well, the tunnel we want to go down is this one. Let that just sit there for now. First I found this. Little itty bitty place. Lava was here. I used some water to get rid of it. And then I kept on heading down this way. And lo and behold... diamonds. Diamonds! 4 to be exact. Left these here so that we could mine them together. That's right. Our first 4 diamonds. Get ready. Holy smokes, look at that experience. Diamonds! I love that achievement. Yay! So let's continue on down. And this is the cave that I found. I've completely tortured out. There shouldn't be any mobs. I'm not dying again. I got iron armor. Iron sword. I can't afford to die. There's lava right here. There's lava right here. Oh. But yeah, the cool thing about Ray's Minimap is that right there. I'm exactly 153 blocks away from home. Yeah, that's cool. It also places a marker when I die on the place of my death, so that I can find the spot much easier. Now, let's take some cobblestone and do this. So that's easier. See how fast that was. And I started strip mining this way. I haven't found anything yet, though. Probably gonna run into the place where I had my diamonds, though. Unfortunately. I would have never found them, though, in that strip mine. pretty soon I'm going to show you the other thing that I downloaded that I've got on here. But for now, we got something else we got to check out. As soon as I make this into a pick, yeah, I'm going to use it as a pick so I can get obsidian, so that the next diamonds I find I can turn into a enchantment table. Use these damn enchantment levels. Yeah, this takes forever. It's getting up that's the hard part. Getting down is the easy one. Especially once I make what I plan on making. Oh, shit! Yep. That's another reason why I want enchanting. Instead of enchanting my armor, I'm going to enchant books. Because I got plenty of cows lying around. And who needs cows? I got a renewable resource for my food. Oh shit, I just showed you what else I did. We'll talk about that later. Make this. Don't worry, we'll talk about that before the end of the episode. Hopefully. So long as I don't die. Oh, by the way, we're going to have some dispensers and some arrows soon. As well as some tripwire, some mossy brick, and some loot. Because with this map mod, as you can see up in the corner, it shows the terrain very nicely too. And it has a larger map, like so. And if you see, over that way, up in the top left, there's a structure. That's right. Jungle Temple. Eat. Let's go check that shit out. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, boom. Ouch. It's fine. I got full food. I should regen. Where is it? There it is. I'd have never seen that. Once again, this is why I love this minimap. You might recognize it too. It's used in a bunch of mod packs. Like Feed the Beast and Tekkit. That's probably why it looks so familiar. You can also, whoops, do stuff like this and that. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I definitely like that better. There's also such things as map position. Scale. And there's a few other things. Like, for instance, there's the entities radar. I'm not going to use that though, because with entities radar, you get that. And that shows all the entities nearby, what types of entities and everything. The red ones, those are enemies. These black ones over here are the squid. Those white ones are animals. I'm not sure what those green ones that are going crazy are, though. Those might be ocelots. That green one over there that's just sitting there, that's a slime. And this is why I don't want it. Because you can cheat with it. Another thing that it has is slime chunks. This shows where the slime chunks are. I don't need that though, because I got a swamp nearby. There's other things like that. There's of course the waypoints, and that works for everything. As soon as I go to it. And then there's key configuration and all that, but that's nothing. This minimap is nice, that's all I can say. And I give it a recommendation. My seal of approval. Favorite. Like. All that. So this is a... Shut up. This is a jungle temple. Let's get inside. I've only found 2 of these, but I do know the secret to them. Luckily. Took some figuring out, but... That's with all things. We're gonna get some mossy cobble today. If I do say so myself, this is a nice structure. I might use it at a later date. So I might just leave the mossy cobble. At least for now. That is an ominous sound. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. That is bull crap. That is bull crap. I needed that lever. Screw that. I'm not letting that ruin this. Hell no. I'm making my own lever. Booyah. I do believe that that stuck it to it. That should be it. There we go. Gold. Not that awesome. Today we're getting some sticky pistons. Some more redstone. Screw that, I don't need that. Never know what was there. Now this is the what scares me. I know that somewhere around here. There it is. Ouch. I got string. Yay. My redstone. My arrows. My loot. Booyah. Okay, I know you guys can't see this. I'm gonna increase the brightness like I did that one time. It's no worries. I'll fix it. I just realized this is pitch black. And it's also nighttime out. Whoops. Let's go home. Shall we? There's home. You see, I'd have never known. I'd have been lost. For days. So, let's head on home. Now there's one way I can get up there without having to climb up that mountain. But I'd have to climb upstairs. So let's just climb the mountain. So much easier. Maybe not. I need some ender pearls, man. This is ridiculous. There's my one entrance. Let's just do it this way. May not be safer, but it's faster. Now I needed those sticky pistons pretty bad for what I plan on doing today. So, let's see here. I only need the one, but I also needed the repeater and all that. I mean, repeaters aren't hard to get. It's just some sticks, redstone, and some stone, but still. Let's see here. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. This away. This away. That. Tripwires. I might need those. I don't know. String. I need that. Actually, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Let's just make a bow for now. Bada bing, bada boom. I got my bow. Okay, let's see here. What shall I do now? Shall we go out and find some pumpkins? Yeah, why not? Shears. Some of this. Put that in there. Okay. Plenty of iron now. I can actually make an anvil if I wanted to. So. Hi, kitty. Oh, come on. I was on that vine.